Here at this channel, we serve the Lord Jesus Christ, and He tells us that an unjust scale is an abomination to the Lord, but a just scale is His delight. Now, I believe that every single one of His creations has a purpose. He created you with a purpose, and if you go to Him, you'll receive that purpose. He has given me my purpose, and all of our purpose is to drive back the darkness with light. That means drive back the lies with the truth. He'll give you something true to shout that they're lying to the world about. And what He has given me is the teaching of His circle, His true circle, with a just scale. You see, the circle and the triangle reflect one another. But here at this channel, if you follow along, you'll receive the true teaching of how it should be taught to your children. We're studying the dimensions of the circle, and if you notice, we have the first 180 degrees marked. And we're going to start with the 30-degree height and width. And whenever you mark the height at 30 degrees and the width at 30 degrees, well, I don't know if you can tell, but whenever you connect those two ends, it comes right back through the center as the diameter, and you have a 30-degree triangle right here, a 30, 60, 90 triangle, a special right triangle. Now we have marked the height and the width at 45 degrees, and notice that we actually made a 45-degree triangle, 45 degrees and 45 degrees. Now we have marked the 60-degree height and width, and notice that we actually created a 60-degree triangle, 60, 30, 90. And if you see that this runs from the height of the 60 to the width of the 60 over to the 120, and if you take 120 and minus 90, you'll get the other angle, which is 30 degrees here. They'll deceive and say, well, you can draw any right triangle inside of a circle, but what they won't tell you is those legs of that triangle are the actual degree points of the circle. Notice this 30-degree distance right here is the same strip that was over here at the 30-degree height. And that's because the circle is reflective. This is where the deception gets good. Pi only gets you to 180 degrees in measurement. And they teach the 2-inch diameter circle with a 1-inch radius. But they never tell you that 1-inch radius is also linked to the 1-inch 30-degree strip. And then they'll do 180 degrees divided by pi, which will tell you the degrees per value of 1. But that's also a circumference formula that makes another circle.